Welcome back. What's up? What's up? Okay. Y'all not gonna be able to see me, but y'all can hear me, and that's the important thing. Okay. As y'all can see from the title, I'm just here to talk about life and what's going is on because there's a lot going on. Okay, and I don't know if some of y'all paying attention to it, but I'm in a space right now where what the fuck is normal? Like, really, ask yourself that. What the fuck is normal? And is normal something that we made up? Okay. And when I say we, I'm talking about man, okay? So when I refer to them, we, whatever, I'm talking about man, okay? We always been at spiritual war, but I feel like now we're at mental war, okay? We are at a conscious war, okay? When they said, when I told y'all a long time ago in the Christ that this is a conscious war, okay? Hey guys, I will be back with more reading soon, but until then, let's talk about what's going on in the world because I like to touch on real life, okay? I like to things and what we really going through and feeling, right? It's the only way you can get through this and heal it. I just feel like nothing is really normal. Like I wake up every day, nothing feel the same anymore. Like family, and I know I'm not the only one. I know I'm not the only one. I don't have no friends. I done cut everybody off. And that's okay. Like I don't know sometimes though what is God doing with me? Like as far as my channel go, if I'm being honest, like sometimes I be want to just like say fuck it, you know, but I'm not gonna do that because I know this is my calling and I love to do this, so that's why I'm here, guys. I just ask that y'all like the video and subscribe to the channel because if you really need somebody to talk to or just listen to you, I'm here. You know what I mean? And you in the right place. If you want the truth, the real, the raw, the uncut of what's going on in this world and with us, amongst us, when we talking about humanity, you're in the right place, okay? So yeah, I just feel like nothing feels the same anymore. Like I don't care if you go to barbecues, you go to funerals. When it comes to family, it's just like nothing feels the same. It's kind of awkward. It's kind of odd for me. I don't matter. Half of these people know me all my life. I feel like they don't know me no more. So I'm feeling like even when it comes to family, that I'm amongst strangers, and I feel like I don't know them. They don't know me anymore. Okay. When I'm amongst friends, it's like I can't trust nobody really. I don't know who the real from the fake anymore. It's just like, damn, you too? Like, you ready to betray me too? Or some shit like that. Like, that's the energy it gives off with what I call friends nowadays. Like, it's like I'm one loyal. Like where y'all at? Where y'all at? Like, is that even a real thing anymore? A best friend or a real friend? Do it even exist anymore? Right? Because we got friends that swear they love you, right? But when you at your darkest moments, where they at? Where are they really at? Those people that say they love you, even family members, where are they really at? Okay? They struggling, going through their own shit. Yeah, I get that part, but for real though. Because I always heard my whole life of family to stay together, right? So why I don't pertain to that when we talk about like in these times, in these day and age, right? Here. We in a where people would rather like deal with robots, buying these robots for hella money just to, get somebody that they feel like is on their level, far as a spouse or even a friend. Like they buying fucking rubber dolls, y'all. The AI is making. They'd rather have those. They'd rather have robots than real human souls. Like, come on now, what the fuck is going on here? Like, am I the only one that feels this shit or feel like something is erratically wrong here? Am I the only one that feels like, yeah, I always felt different. I always felt like I didn't fit in because I was born to stand out, of course. Yeah, always consider myself the black sheep or whatever. But I'm talking about really for real. Like, I don't feel like I even belong on this earth at this point. Like for real, y'all. My dad told me something a long time ago that stuck with me. He said we all similar yet different. And he was telling the truth. Because we all are similar yet different in our own unique way. But at the same time, we also experiencing a lot of the same things. So I know y'all feel me. Like the video if y'all feel me. Like where's the love? Like this world lacks so much love. So much when it comes to like real genuine love, support, you know, just the being there for somebody. Like, where is it at? Like, even in relationships, people don't value nothing no more. Like, nothing is being valued. People not ashamed of shit no more. Nothing is making people ashamed. Like, what the fuck is really going on? Like, I always say, where is this world leading to? I don't even know why I give a fuck. Because God didn't say it was going to get no better, y'all. And then people don't even know how to come together, stand together. A house divided will fall. So when we talking about a house, I'm talking about the whole matrix. Like, if we don't stand together, we stand divided, right? And fuck the American fake ass dreams. I ain't even talking about that. I'm talking about just us as a people, as humanity, standing together. If we not standing together, we gonna fall. We gonna get divided, right? They already think we living amongst aliens and different shit like that. And me, I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. Like, I don't believe nothing is possible. I mean, I believe everything is possible and nothing is impossible. So we probably is. You feel me? Like my mind and my soul and my spirit can go. Y'all gonna learn that about me. We gonna touch on subjects nobody else wanna talk about. I do shit nobody else wanna do. God brought me here for a reason. And I'm still trying to figure that shit out. Like, why God? Like, I don't know about y'all, but I always got questions for God. I do. Because shit just gotta make sense to me, and nothing makes sense right now. Nothing. Nothing makes sense. Amongst family, amongst friends, at jobs. I don't know if it's that I went through this awakening or what. Like, but nothing is as it seems, okay? Nothing. Everything is made up. And I'm seeing it more and more and more and more. And it's a lot of people that notice it. But it's a lot of motherfuckers that's just comfortable with letting shit slide and being blind to the shit. That ain't never gonna be me, G. That ain't never gonna be me. The original OG, Kimmy D from the hood, from the block. No, that ain't never gonna be me, yo. I just feel like it's so much wrong. Where's the rights? And it's not even about how I look at life. They say, oh, it's all on how you look at it, how your perspective is. And it is, but to a certain extent. Now, come on now. You feel me? God don't have limits, but we got limits to this shit. It's levels to this shit. I don't know if I'm just going through another major awakening or what, guys, but everything feels so wrong. And we built with these things called instinct, intuition, discernment, and it feels wrong. Everything about living in these times feel wrong. Shit, when you have sex, it feel wrong. When you with family, it feel wrong. When you with friends, sometimes that even feel wrong. Everything feels wrong. Where's the right? Where's the right, guys? Where's when we talk about spirituality and even religion, like everything feels so wrong, so confusing and out of place because that's how they wanted you to be. Like everything was taught, passed down, okay? And this is where we at. This is where we at. This is what it led to. So imagine if we keep going along with this shit, y'all. What Finesse 2 times say, it's gonna take them an army. Yeah, and they know that. That's why they getting ready for us, y'all. They getting ready for us. These energetic shifts, these spiritual shifts we all going through energetically is powerful right now. In these times we live in. Okay, and this is a timeless read. I don't give a fuck when you click on it. This gonna apply. Okay? And if you feel like it don't apply, then let the shit fly then. I ain't talking to you. You somewhere still stuck deep in the matrix and you probably gonna die there. Okay? Some of us just we refuse to be blinded and leading life with blind faith. We refuse to just believe in anything. And you can't tell me the motherfucking sky is green and I'm seeing that shit is blue. You feel me? I'm even wondering, like, is everything holographic even up there though, y'all? Is it just me? Like, it's like we really puppets on the strings. This shit is really pre-orchestrated and preordained out this bitch. And it's really starting to be revealed more and more every day. Gee, I don't know what to do. I ain't even been able to pick up a deck of cards lately, for real, for real. Everything I've been going through, God said, I need you to take your mind off them cards for a minute and look at what's really going on out here. And then he put me out here in the wilderness, unfortunately. Now I got to move. I'm out here in the wilderness. When God trying to show you something or get your attention, he will isolate you. He will put your ass out there in the wilderness until it is your questions is answered, until you see what you meant to see, until you show what he trying to show you. That's where I'm at now, y'all. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm taking day by day and I'm letting God guide my footsteps, guide my path. He done it's been a detour. He done redirected me, energetically. And yeah, we all feel like we got free will, and we do to a certain extent, like I told y'all. We got limits in this dense 3D energy matrix that we live in, but God don't have limits, right? So I'm at a point where I'm letting God guide me. I'm just basically, I'm on autopilot. That's the word I'm hearing. Autopilot right now, y'all. I'm on motherfucking auto repeat, autopilot, pilot. We all is. Come on now, how many of y'all get up every day and do the same shit, do the same thing, even though it feels wrong? How many of y'all? I don't want to do that shit no more. I don't want to go to no 9 to 5 working my motherfucking ass off, slaving and motherfucking losing weight. I'm already little as fuck. Working for somebody else, making them rich, and it's not benefiting me or my family members. It's draining and depleting and taking on my motherfucking energy, giving me anxiety, all this shit. I don't want to do that shit no more. I don't know about y'all, but it comes a point in life where some of y'all gonna feel just like me. You ain't gonna want to do this shit no more. You ain't gonna want to go along with it. You ain't gonna want to be sleep to it. You ain't gonna want to be blind to it. Then guess what you're gonna start doing? You're gonna start trying to tell the world about it. You're gonna start trying to wake people up. But I'm here to tell you, don't waste your time, because you're not gonna be able to wake everybody up. Everybody is not gonna be on your level to the point where they're ready to like come up out of shit. You feel me? They're not gonna be all. Some people, they just comfortable there. They just comfortable stuck in the matrix. They just comfortable. That's like being in a relationship, right? Where your ass getting cheated on. You sharing your man or your woman. Your ass getting cheated on, and you still going along with it. How long? Like, people live their whole entire lives that way. Not me, G. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Living unhappily, feeling like something is wrong or this ain't right, but I'm still waking up, sleeping with you every day, waking up to you next to you every day. No, having sex with you every night, knowing it can. I'm risking my life. What? Like, and life is so precious, y'all. Like, the littlest shit can take us out of here. Like, I seen somebody on 1,000 Ways to Die eating a marshmallow, and that shit took them out of here. Okay, too many marshmallows. Real shit. I'ma just tell y'all this, like, life is so precious. We all on borrowed time. Like, who got time to just keep going along with shit? Who got time to keep going along with shit and just keep going along with shit that don't feel right? I don't know about y'all, but I ain't doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it, and that scared me because I don't know where I'm about to end up at. I don't know what my life like about to be like. I don't know what God doing with me. And I got questions. I always got questions because God built me this way. Like, and it's just like, at this point in time in my life, it's definitely by faith and not by sight. Because what I see is ugly. It's ugly, y'all. It's a beautiful fucking mess. It's ugly. You feel me? So I gotta walk by faith right now. I'm out this bitch by faith on autopilot. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I don't know one day to the next what I'm gonna do. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. And I don't like living my life like that. I'm a Capricorn. I like to be grounded. I don't like the fucking rug pulled from underneath my feet. But that's just what's been happening a lot lately. Like nothing, I've been learning how not to get comfortable with anything, how to just be adaptable because ain't nothing really promised but change. Come on now, how many of y'all feel me though? Like the video. This shit is wrong though, y'all. It's wrong every day. Every day we doing the wrong shit. Every day we got it wrong, y'all. Every day we living wrong. This is not the way God intended for us to live. Okay? We was not born to work our fucking self to death and die. Like and never enjoy fucking life. That's wrong. Like and it's just not what God intended. Man made. Man is gonna be the fall of man. Let me just tell y'all right now. Man made this shit. Man made these rules, and we've been following along and going with it. But everybody say, "Oh, I'm not a follower." I'm really not a motherfucking follower, y'all. I'm really motherfucking savage, and I'm really a motherfucking rebel. Cause I just can't get with this shit. I can't. I can't. I don't agree with a lot of shit. I don't live my life like a lot of people. I'm just really one that's about to go against the grain. Okay? However God see fit. I don't know. But I'm willing to die for this shit, y'all. I'm willing to die for this shit. And today I can honestly sit up here and say this. I'm not about to keep going along with this fake ass matrix in this program, okay? Because that's exactly what it is when you think about it. Fucking a computer programming. And they fucking stealing our intelligence with AI and they using it against us. That's what the fuck is going on. That's what the fuck is going on. So nothing feels authentic anymore. Nothing feels right anymore. I just want to be authentically me. What the fuck? That ain't my name for nothing. I don't give a fuck. I get on here looking crazy and everything because I'm authentically me. Ain't too many people gonna do that. No makeup, no nothing. Beautiful just the way God created me. Don't give no fucks. I just want to be authentic again. Just take me back to the time where shit was authentic, where there was peace, where people, what the fuck was it ever a time? I mean, it's always been war, but it ain't always been spiritual war. It ain't always been mental war. Like, damn, it's really getting to a point where like they about to have us all in a motherfucking chokehold, and it's really gonna take effect when they start that digital currency shit, and y'all don't even know it. Motherfuckers is really somewhere gathering up all the water, all the tissue, all the fucking food, all the ammunition, bullets and shit. Yeah. People is really out here gathering that shit right now for what's next. But I'm telling y'all something. What's next ain't what people think. What's next is really just man being the fall of man. That's what's next. Man taking the whole world out. Man collapsing the matrix until there is no more. That's what's happening. And this ain't all men. All of us not responsible for this. When I say man, I'm talking about humanity. Come on now, stay with me. We got people out here that's just greedy, y'all. And they ain't even greedy for money. They greedy for control and power over us, the real currency. Like, come on now. I can't even shut up no more. I've been trying to be quiet, mind my business, but this is my business, says God. This is my business. I cannot ignore it. When you can't ignore something, when it bothers you so fucking much, when you can't sleep, when you restless about it, when it's just really always on your mind, when you keep going back to it, that means it's your calling. That means no matter what you do, that shit ain't on you, it's in you. That's what that means. That means that shit is a part of your DNA. That shit is built inside of you. I don't give a fuck. It's a part of you, your makeup. Authentically you. You feel me? So, how do you get in the world? How do you how do you thrive or be a part of something that you're totally against? That is the question. That is the question. How do you thrive and survive in some shit you totally against? That's the real question. How do you survive? Because they making it get to a point where none of us is about to be able to. Like they keep raising fucking prices on shit because they finding different ways to keep you constrained, to keep you boxed in mentally, spiritually, emotionally. That done destroy fucking families, homes. They showing us every day that they got full fucking control, almost. But they really about to have it with this digital currency shit. You feel me? This big brick shit. You feel me? If you don't know, do your own motherfucking research. But best believe they got a 100-year plan implemented already in place for the next 100 years. And how they gonna keep controlling shit, because this is what they do every 100 years and throw a plague out there and scare the people to keep you in fear, to keep that control, to keep that power. Come on now. Like the video if you feel me. Subscribe to the channel. We need to talk about this shit more. You know what I mean? They got you so caught up in diversions and making you so stressed that you can't even focus on what's really motherfucking the matter at hand. What really motherfucking matters. Like, people's values, priorities, all fucked up right now. All mixed up, all scattered up. What the fuck? All y'all should be asking yourself, what the fuck? Say it with me now. What the fuck? Because what the fuck is really going on here? Like, I wouldn't believe or trust my motherfucking self if I wasn't in my own body. You feel me? That's how bad it is. I'm to the point where I only trust what's coming from within me. I can't even trust nothing outside of me. And I mean that with everything in me, authentically. Motherfucker shape shift, switch up, change up. You know what to believe in. You don't know who to believe in. In turn, you don't know which way to go, which path to take, you know? See, the devil comes to kill, steal, and destroy and confuse you, right? Well, goddamn, we must be living in hell. Because that's just like everything and everybody right now. But they say this ain't hell. If it ain't hell, it got to be like a replica of it, if you ask me. Mini hell or a mirror of it. Because it's a lot of evil. It's a lot of evil here. It's a lot of evil here. So I can understand or kind of feel like or think it's a place worse than this. And it's probably a place better than this. Because right here we experience all of the above. The evil and the good. So therefore, it can't be heaven and hell. Right? I told y'all, I talk about deep shit over here. Real shit though. But it's like another dimension, an in-between place. And we know we live in a multi-dimensional world. Like, motherfuckers don't even want to believe what's scientifically proven out this bitch. That's what's crazy. It's scientifically proven that energy don't die yet, and still motherfuckers cry their heart out thinking people die. No, they've been transferred. No, that energy been transmuted. Their body died, but their spirit, their soul is somewhere else. So, everything dies but the spirit, but the soul. I guess you could say that. But even that shit, when we think about the human body, it still transfers. It don't stay bones. It eventually turns to ashes, right? And dust or whatever. So everything is always changing. You see this shit even with the animals. the bugs, the whole fucking ecosystem is a system within systems. Life is, our bodies are, this world is, and death is. And I believe you come in this bitch the same way you go out. It's a process. Can't nobody tell me different. I don't give a fuck. These are my beliefs, okay? You can believe what the fuck you want to believe. But I speak truth. Yeah, everybody got their own truth, but this ain't just my truth. I speak truth of the world. I speak scientific truth as well as spiritual truth. This ain't the blind leading the blind over here. We ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. Everything gonna be proven and all facts over here. I don't know, y'all. I just feel like sometimes I don't know. I don't know. And it's hard for me. I'm not gonna lie, to let the invisible force guide me sometimes, because I'm just so keen on wanting control, being in control of my life, being a Capricorn, you feel me? A blessing and a curse. Our sun signs is really our karma. Let me say that again for you bitches in the back. Our sun signs is really our karma. Why everybody all happy and shit. Oh, I'm a Capricorn. Oh, I'm a Leo. Oh, I'm an Aries. No, that's your karma. That's your real karma. That's what you have the problem the most with. That energy. That's why it's the sun sign. It's shit about that sign you need to see. You feel me? AKA sun. There's some enlightenment there that you need to pick up on. You feel me? It's some shit that's going to be illuminated when it comes to that sun sign. You feel me? And it's the hardest thing, I think, for all of us to be. Yeah. And you know, Capricorn is ruled by Saturn, which rules karma. Okay? So yeah, I do consider myself walking karma. I don't even have to fucking touch people. I touch people without touching them. And then I don't have to touch them, like I said. Because I'm walking karma, I got spirit guides that touch people without touching them. So you see, I don't have to do all that witchcraft or black magic and all that. I don't do all that. I don't do all that. The most I almost did was a love spell, I'm not gonna lie. And that shit backfired. Something terrible. And I'm still paying for it to this day. Never again. Don't fuck with that shit. But people are really out here fucking with that shit because they feel like something wrong too. And half of them, the man, the people, wants to be God, wants to play God. They out here cloning people, making AI robots to be like people. Come on now, they trying to replace the people. Because they feel like even the people is wrong, right? This is where this shit come from. The mind is a terrible thing to waste. But the mind, it can create something very amazing and magnificent. At the same time, it can destroy people. It can destroy us as humanity. And that's exactly what the fuck is going on. I just feel like, I don't know what we gonna do, people. Drop a comment. Tell me what y'all gonna do for the rest of 2026 at least. Because, I don't know. I don't know. People been saying for a long time this world is ending. Shit, how we know it already didn't? Shit change and transfer so quickly. You can jump quantum leap into different timelines. This all this shit been proven. How y'all know it didn't already end? We could be in another world right now for all y'all know, and it just looked the same, but it feel different, right? We could have timeline jumped as a collective, as humanity, to a whole nother world that just looked like a replica of the one we used to live in. Oh, but that's too much for some of y'all motherfuckers to even wrap y'all little small minds around and believe, right? You better know it's more to this world that you can see. You know you can feel more to this world. So you better know it's more to this world that you can see. This shit is real, okay? Somebody told me a long time ago, believe half of what you see and none of what you hear. Shit, I don't believe none of that shit. I'm that skeptic about shit. That's why I have a hard time even with relationships. You gotta prove to me some shit. No matter who you is. You could be a spiritual guru. You could be a spirit guide. I don't care. God made me like this. You could be Jesus. You're gonna have to prove it. I'm sorry. I know these things exist and is real. I do believe in Jesus, so don't get that fucking twisted, okay? But I believe Jesus was many, like a lot of us, uh, maybe Jesus was, without sin. But I feel like Jesus was just another guru, guide, spiritual teacher, prophet. That's just what I believe, you know. And if he's really was God in a human body, aren't we all? Aren't we all? Aren't we all? We made in this image, right? That's what I believe. So yeah. I believe some of us have more powers than others. Like I have powers, no lie. I have all the clairs. But some people got those clairs stronger than mine, if I'm being honest. And then a lot of times when my energy not right, when I'm going through shit in life, I'm not even gonna get on here and do a reading because my energy off. You know what I mean? I don't wanna be wrong. I don't want to get nothing, this is real life. This is people's lives. I don't play with that shit. I take what I do in my work seriously. So with that being said, again, I'm a Capricorn, earth sign. We take shit serious. You feel me? So with that being said, I'm not about to get on here and play with nobody. I turn down people for readings because I'm not about to, you know, I'm not going to get on here and just tell y'all anything. I'm going to tell y'all the truth. I'm going to tell you what you need to hear and not what you want to hear. Shit, this whole world for me is the wilderness. Like, where do you even find peace at nowadays? You got to move out of the USA and go to different countries? I don't think so, because even they don't have peace. I talk to foreigners all the time. I work with them. They tell me it's even worse where they live. This is the thing. God ain't say it was going to get easier. He ain't say it was going to get better. It ain't say that in the Bible. What they talk about is God's wrath in the end of times, in the new earth. How do y'all know we're not already on that bitch? God is so mysterious, so genius, and so amazing to me that I feel like he got the capability and the ability to change that shit with just a snap of a finger. Just like that. Okay? Shit, he blew breath and gave us life. He said, let there be light with one sentence, and there was light. So why y'all think otherwise? Y'all ain't gotta believe me, but just know that I channel a lot from spirit guides. Just know that. It don't be information coming from me half of the time. I just wanted to say that, y'all. Be safe. Be dangerous. Be alert. Be woke. And don't be dumb. Don't be ignorant. That's all. Peace and love.